the headlines. Desam logs DM College of Teachers Education Hindi Teacher Training College prolonged delay in appointment of regular principal. Bike rally organized by UPF as part of its National Reconciliation Month observance flags off from Palace Compound. An IMA Trust installs commemorative board at Mount Manipur. Hello, very good afternoon, and you're watching Pm-Istv English News. I'm Priyalakshmi Langpoklakpam. Now the news in detail. Desam has logged a DM College of Teachers Education and Hindi Teacher Training College located on the campus of DM College over delay in appointment of regular principal. Speaking on the occasion, General Secretary of Desam, Nongthombam Thoithoiba Meetei, recalled that since its establishment in 1972 till 1986, DMCTE had regular principal. However, for 40 years, DMCTE has been running by principal in charge. Moreover, only 14 teachers are conducting classes in the college, he lamented. Desam also demanded the authority concerned to roll back the transfer order of teachers who used to work in the college within 72 hours. He also pointed out the manpower shortages faced by Hindi Teacher Training College, including its regular principal. Desam also warned that the Commissioner and Director Education U and the PR government should be held accountable if NCTE cancelled the recognition of these training colleges.
Tina Hekli Kalapudagina, Nasi powder, regular principal, Sunakaki, Amakap Natana, Nasi powder, in charge, higher license, a year machine yam eda. Hindi teacher training college, Chamanana, Masi, regular principal late, in charge principal Mana, Salivani, Aduga, Sigmatata, faculty member Kudimasu, Ayamana, guest faculty, I am going to do regularly, Popung late. Masina, later on, head of the institute, Haurakanda, Makataba, Lady Bustamiam, she said, low in a country Kumba, Duga, Anipatana, Salai, Baduga, in charge of Mother Salai, the Kayam Quina, high institution, high college, Kayam Quina Salai. Aduga, high part, Havamatanda, Masi, Pardugi, reference Lorkan, the Masi recognition, Kayum Kasal Targati, Masi takes Sakanam. The San Hajanimadi, Asi Paliba, Pia Lengat, Amadi, Commissioner, Aduga, Education Yugi Director, Masi takes out Pudong, Pudong, Atumatanda, High institution, Anisigi, regular principal, Hakadoni, Aduga, Waliba, Ozama, the faculty, Kudimax, Masi Atumatanda, Kariumba, Hat of Targati, Masi Tolopa, Apavata, Kudimaki takes access, Masi Hariba, Post Home, Commissioner, Aduga, Education Yugi Director, Aduga Lodana, Pia Lengas in the Pudong have said, Masi Tamsin.
Advisor of United People's Front, Komdram Ratan, flagged off a bike rally organized as part of UPF's National Reconciliation Month observance from Palace Compound. It may be mentioned that United People's Front month-long observance of National Reconciliation Month commenced from December 9, 2025, featuring a series of commemorative events, public discussions and outreach programs across Manipur and neighboring states. Speaking on the sideline of the flagging of ceremony, President of United People's Front Nongthombam Rupachandra recalled that UPF kicked off the observance of the National Reconciliation Month with sacred fire taken from the Kangla. Many commemorative events, including public discussions, street corner meetings, rallies and tributes to historical figures were being conducted during the month-long observance. Moreover, UPF carried out campaigns across Assam, Meghalaya and Sikkim, he said. He added that the month-long commemorative function will end on January 10 with a procession to be taken out till the memorial site of Maharaj Gambhir Singh.
UPF na National Reconciliation Month haidana aikoi Kangla dagi Maira Chukalaga aikoi program se hawdok sabani sigi matungda tongan by state corner public discourse mayam torba matungda North East ki Shillong Assam amasung Tripurada aikoi amona khuntak loroi se haiba paujel du pura chachar matungda Manipur da mo halak numini gi oiba aikoi na bike area area saujari kari do boina haiba kanda aikoi amu khuntak loroi se paujel se pura kanda valley gi area sida aikoi na chapa mapam singa sida aikoi punna lamdam se Maharaj Gambhir Singh na ro mathawdang ado aikoi ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯁꯤꯅꯁꯨ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯆꯪꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 4ꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯗꯒꯤꯅ ꯂꯪꯊꯕꯥꯜ ꯀꯨꯟꯖꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯍꯥꯔꯥꯖ ꯒꯝꯚꯤꯔ ꯁꯤꯡ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯆꯠꯂꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯟꯖꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯌꯨꯄꯤꯑꯣꯒꯤ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ
Egalitarian Manipur of the altruist IMA Trust, which is a registered organization based in Manipur, has installed a commemorative board at Mount Manipur with the theme Andaman and Nicobar Island and Manipur, separated by distance but connected through history of courage and sacrifice. The commemorative board was formally inaugurated by Divisional Forest Officer DFO South Andaman Aswin J. Parihar, who was also the chief guest in a solemn and dignified ceremony organized at Mount Manipur. The inauguration function was also attended by Raj Sekhar, who is the logistics manager of Experience Andaman Tour Private Limited, a leading tour operator in the Andaman and Nicobar Island. The commemorative board was installed by IMA Trust Manipur as in continuation of the program Cultural and Youth Development through revisiting the unsung heroes of Manipur of historical significance. The trust aimed at contributing in reviving and promoting the historical connection between Manipur and the Andaman with emphasis on the role of the 23 unsung heroes of Manipur who were exiled by the British to penal settlement at Mount Manipur, formerly Mount Harriet, after the Anglo-Manipur War 1891. Through this board, IMA Trust highlighted the role played by Manipur in the freedom struggle of India, in honor of which the government of India renamed Mount Harriet as Mount Manipur in October 2021. Speaking on the occasion, the chief guest appreciated the efforts of IMA Trust Manipur for taking up such meaningful initiative and emphasized the importance of preserving historical landmarks while ensuring environmental conservation of forest and heritage sites. He also highlighted that such initiatives play a vital role in educating visitors and future generations about the historical relevance of Mount Manipur. Raj Shekhar of Experience Andaman Tours Private Limited also expressed that such initiative will take a long way in improving tourism at the historical site of Mount Manipur. During the function, members and representatives of IMA Trust Manipur expressed their gratitude to the Andaman and Nicobar administration for its cooperation and support in facilitating the installation of the commemorative board. They reiterated the Trust's commitment to continue their journey towards nation building by performing their fundamental duties with selflessness and pride. Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhalla interacted with the selected young leaders of Manipur who will represent the state at the 29th National Youth Festival NYF 2026 Vikshit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue VBYLD during a send-off ceremony held at the banquet hall of Lok Bhavan, Imphal. A total of 39 youths selected through a rigorous and multi-tiered process from various institutions across Manipur will participate in the national event. The 29th NYF VBYLD 2026, organized by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, will be held from 9 to 12 January 2026 at Bharat Mandapam. Congratulating the participants, the governor encouraged them to actively engage in discussions, exchange ideas with other participants from across the country, and showcase the talent and vision of Manipur's youth. He conveyed his best wishes for their success and a meaningful learning experience. The program was also attended by Secretary Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of Manipur and Praveen, and Vice Chancellor Manipur University and Lokendra. Committee on Human Rights Manipur strongly condemned the recent bombing which took place at Nganukon in Bishnupur district. The committee stated that such attack in residential area can only be carried out by terrorists. It said the attack was done in an area heavily guarded by security forces and demanded that the government should be held accountable for the incident. Committee on Human Rights Manipur sought immediate attention of the government to take appropriate action against the perpetrators involved in the attack. Moirangkhom Boys Club celebrated its 43rd Moirangkhom Saugaijam Lampak. R.K. Hubaneshwar Saugaijam Laingak Limbi, Secretary of Spastic Society Manipur, Tokendra Ricky and President of MBC Chandam Surjit graced the occasion as the main guests. As part of the Foundation Day, 5 meritorious students and a sports athlete were presented with awards. Addressing the gathering, President of Moirangkhom Boys Club, Chandam Surjit, highlighted the crucial role of the club in producing good athletes from the locality and added that many of the players had even participated in international events. He further maintained that the club has been taking important role when it comes in tackling issues faced by the society.
अहमददी सानबगी होगनी अदुबो क्लब एबसिदी बजी ग्रासरूट लेवल की सीओसो मनी सिदगी होरकदोइनी मथंग मथंग सीएसओ मयामसे अदुना थौदांग यामन लई सानब खक्तदा नते सिना लोकल क्लब अमु ओइरबसु या स्कूल अपुनबगी चावना लई अदुना मतांगी मतंगी मतुंगिना थौदांग क्या लौर ई क्लब असिना बजीवो लेतरा लौर ई अदु मतुंगदसु लेबाकी थौदो वाथौ थोलको मतमदा अमुकसु लौगिगनी हाइना कोइ अदुम आशा तौरगा खंजरगा लैरी आइनि इचाइनाउसिंग मतुंग तारपदा थौकुबिगदौसिंगसु मोसु लौसिंगनबा कोइना एडवाइस पिरमगनी लौब गमचनुइना सोदसु थौबिजगनी.
Chairman Comrade later left Coordinating Committee Manipur CPI, CPIM, RSP and Forward Bloc L. Sotin Kumar called for widespread condemnation of the U.S. President Donald Trump's abduction of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores. He made a statement during a protest meeting held by Left Coordinating Committee Manipur CPI, CPIM, RSP and Forward Bloc at Irawat Bhavan. El Sotin Kumar further stated that Venezuela is one of the 8 socialist countries of Latin America. He also condemned the coward act of the USA for capturing the president of the country, which has vast resources, including oil. He said people across the globe need to stay together and protest against US.
Aduna ureba basta kaya singse swaida masidi ahongba awonba kunayama madu maning tamna miyang punsi de leitabung khangba punsi ma orana bhona bada Venezuela na sagachariba socialism maithiu pina bhona base manabu kunai adu oirakta na bhona base masigi da mukta khoi ngasi lep ki dol mari khoi na ngasi paksana khoi condemn tawi.
Wangu Naudakong Merapaibi has sought the attention of the government to address the demands of the VDF. Speaking to media persons, Publicity Secretary Wangu Naudakong Merapaibi Sanongjom Ongbi Sanahan has warned that the Merapaibis too will join the agitation if the government continue to neglect the demands of the VDF.
Manipur government na isa sing na talibat dimansing asipibi da bataragadi Wangu Naudakong Merapaibi amadi Manipur gi Merapaibi punna magna pullaga akan ba khongjang changsilakani athubada dimansing asi pithok piu makhoi gi dimansing asi pi da bataragadi kaigumba thabak lepkhiba taragadi akhoi red zone da leiri bai khoi sing karamba phibam da leigani.
A civic action program was organized by F-157 Battalion of Central Reserve Police Force at Foizing Village, Nambol and aimed towards supporting community development and to improve access to clean and safe drinking water. As part of the program, water pipes were distributed for the benefit of the local population. A total of 1,520 meters of water pipes were given to the needy people of Foizing Village, Nambol. The local community expressed appreciation for CRPF's people-centric welfare initiatives. The program was inaugurated by senior scientist KVK Utlaw, Dr. S.H. Brajamani, who graced the occasion as a chief guest. The event was attended by Commandant 157 Battalion CRPF S.H. Arun Kumar, DC 157 Battalion CRPF S.H. Monish Kumar, Assistant Commandant S.H. Samundra Singh Maharaniya, Assistant Commandant S.H. Devendra Kumar, Assistant Commandant S.H. Sanjay Kumar Thakur and SHO Nambol S.H. Nabakanta Sharma to attend the program. It was stated that the program reaffirmed CRPF's commitment to community welfare alongside its role in maintaining internal security in line with its motto, service and loyalty. Now some national news. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar criticized Pakistan for running training camps for decades to support terrorism in the country. Dr. Jaishankar said this while interacting with members of the Indian community in Luxembourg today. Dr. Jaishankar said that in today's world, some countries act only where it benefits them, but still offer free advice to India. The minister said that a similar situation occurred during Operation Sindhu when some countries expressed concern over tensions, but they ignore the problems in their own region. The minister also said that India is concerned about the recent developments in Venezuela and urged all parties to work towards ensuring the well-being and safety of the people of the country. He also underlined the significant deepening of India's partnership with Luxembourg across political, business and technology domains. The minister also appreciated the contributions of the Indian diaspora in deepening ties between the two nations. On relations with Europe, the minister said India will see an upswing in ties with Europe this year. Institute of Medical Excellence in Jammu and Kashmir's RESI issues an order saying that all students admitted college during counselling for academic year 2025-26 shall be accommodated in other medical institutions by the competent authority, which implies that no admitted student will lose an MBBS seat due to withdrawal decision and will be adjusted in other recognized medical colleges in Jammu and Kashmir. And now some international news. U.S. President Donald Trump said Venezuela's interim authorities will transfer between 30 million and 50 million barrels of sanctioned oil to U.S. He further said oil would be sold at market prices and would personally oversee the use of the proceeds, and the revenue would be directed toward initiatives benefiting both Venezuelan and American people. Trump repeatedly said U.S. is now setting the terms in Venezuela, including on oil, trade and security. On the other hand, Venezuela's acting president, Delcy Rodriguez, announced a 7-day period of national mourning following U.S. military operation in Caracas last weekend. Venezuelan government confirmed the death toll during the operation to at least 56, including 32 Cuban military and police personnel working in Venezuela. Venezuela is a peaceful country and not at war, said Rodriguez. Cuba declared 2 days of mourning for its fallen personnel. Well, before we end this bulletin, the headlines once again. Desam locks DM College of Teachers Education, Hindi Teacher Training College, and prolonged delay in appointment of a regular principal. Bike rally organized by UPF as part of its National Reconciliation Month observance flags off from Palace Compound. And IMA Trust installs a commemorative board at Mount Manipur. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great afternoon.